This is the weather forecast video for Friday, April 13th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, a storm system over pretty much the western half of the country with scattered clouds and some showers, some storms, and some high elevation snow over the Sierra Nevada range of California and Nevada. Taking a look at the watch warning map from midnight last night, some frost and freeze conditions over the Ohio Valley, the Mid-Atlantic, the Carolinas, into Pennsylvania. Expiring severe thunderstorm watch in Nebraska and Kansas, and some winter weather issues for the West. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock shows a lot of rain possible, maybe 2 inches, maybe up to 3 inches, and some isolated heavier thunderstorms that may come through over the next couple of days. So let's take a look at these couple of days of storms with the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. There's a piece of energy going through the Dakotas into Minnesota, with the next batch behind it in California. We'll have some showers and storms. The severe weather threat today will mainly be over Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. We could see some thunderstorms around here, however. But it's Saturday, and this is the day. Low pressure over eastern Colorado. The Gulf is still wide open. Showers and thunderstorms will still be likely across the area. And with that, the Storm Prediction Center on day 2 has issued a high risk in Kansas, Oklahoma, a moderate risk surrounding that up into southwest Iowa, and a slight risk surrounding that. That includes the entire state of Iowa. And here's the probability of severe weather. That light blue is 60% chance of there being severe weather within 25 miles of a given point. That's better than 1 in 2 chance in that area, with some decent amounts even further north. So let's take a look at some stuff. The surface-based Cape at 7 p.m. Saturday night. This is off the NAM, showing some surface-based Cape values, especially in western Iowa, well over 2,000 joules, less further east. This is from the GFS. The surface-based Capes here are under 1,500 in western Iowa, so if we get an average, probably around 2,000 joules in the west to 1,000 east. Let's take a look at some parameters. This is the STP, Significant Tornado Parameter, at 7 p.m. Saturday night. The red areas are over 7 in west central Iowa, and again in Kansas into Oklahoma. The supercell potential, seeing some pretty good measurements over Kansas, Oklahoma, and again in western into central Iowa, where the highest surface-based Cape values will be. And the significant severe, or the Craven-Brooks Index, showing some pretty high numbers over western Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma, and the Red River Valley of Texas. So severe weather is looking pretty likely Saturday. By Sunday, the frontal system will be coming through. Could there be some severe weather with that? It's doubtful. Not shown. Surface-based Capes will be a lot lower, and a lot of severe weather parameters are lessened. By Monday, the storm is gone, so this is a much quicker run. There could be some scattered showers Monday around, because you see the disturbance off to our west over to the Dakotas and Nebraska with a few showers. That could come into western Iowa on Tuesday. Otherwise, it'll be mostly dry, and it'll be a lot cooler behind that system. Temperatures back into the 50s for highs, but no frost likely. By Wednesday, that little disturbance moves into the state fully with some showers and not much else. Temperatures likely around 60, give or take. Thursday, there's still going to be some moisture around, but it's mainly going to stay dry. Maybe a 20% shot at a shower with highs in the 60s. A week from today, on the 20th, we still have a zonal flow that follows that system that's coming this weekend, with another piece of energy over North Dakota into Minnesota, and with that, showers and maybe a thunderstorm with that. And temperatures looking like they're going to be fairly average with this zonal flow, with 60s possible for highs and lows in the 40s. But a few days later, that zonal flow don't last. By the 24th, here comes a big system crashing into central and southern California, with a ridge pumping up east of it. We could have some showers and thunderstorms. There's quick, as close to us as the Plain States at that time, with that upper level feature digging into California. And a few days later, on the 28th, after that system circles around the west, it'll finally eject out into the plains, and with a storm like that coming in, we could see maybe another batch of severe weather come about 16 days out. So, but this is still way out there. We have another system on our hands right now. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Saturday.